Thank the Nine. I never thought I'd see another friendly face. The others... taken... They were taken to the tower. Captain Matthias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across the bridge. They took Minion off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here. The captain is still holding the barricade? I figured I was the last one left alive. All right. I'll try to get out of here and let the captain know what's going on.
I'm just lucky to be alive. If we make it through this alive, I'll be amazed.
Hear me, O people of Cyrodiil! The blood tide rises! That all the interplay is one flea of assertion on a wolf of naught. It is by these heresies that you fall from grace. Shame on you, people of Cyrodiil, and more shame for the children that you give freely to the mouth of destruction. I am Cyrodiil come, he said, old Riemann, born from the earth that is Alesh, and yet he would scorn this country now. Repent, I say, repent! Who will walk the pilgrim's way, as did the questing knights of old? Who will match the deeds of Sir Amiel and his companions when they smote the worm of Elendil?
Spare a coin for the infirm.
Of the Crusader. The
Didier Ormely, a ship's clerk. At present, I'm spending my time and gold on the pleasures of the Gold Coast. Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits. Many of Anvil's folk are directly or indirectly associated with ships and sailing. Sailors, ship owners, men made rich and poor by the sea trade, and the lonely wives of men who follow the sea.
God of the Bella's slaughtered acolytes! Oh my! To what do I owe this honor? I am but a humble prophet. What business do you have with me? This is only the beginning. Umaril has returned, as foretold by Pelinal Whitestrake in his dying breath. Does no one remember the old tales? Saint Pelinal, the divine crusader of legend, Alicia's companion when she overthrew the rule of the Aelids 3,000 years ago. Pelinal, with the aid of the gods, fought the Aeliid sorcerer King Umaril, and slew him! But Umaril's spirit survived, and he has now returned. Umaril the Unfeathered, the sorcerer king of the Aelids, who ruled over this land for long ages before the rise of men. He was cast down by Pelinal Whitestrake, but Umaril's spirit survived, and now he has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods. Do you understand nothing? The blood speaks. I can read the ancient runes if you cannot. As uibala umarale el nada rakuva. In the Aeliad tongue, by the eternal power of Umaril, the mortal gods shall be cast down. A curse upon Umaril's ancient foes, and a threat. Alas, Umaril cannot be stopped. Not without the aid of the gods, not without the Crusaders' relics. Without a champion, the gods are powerless to act. But who among us is worthy to wield the divine Crusaders' weaponry? You would quest for the holy panoply of Pelinal Whitestrake? The legendary relics that have been sought by mighty warriors throughout the ages? Are you a worthy knight? Then I'm sure you will have no trouble finding the relics on your own. You clearly need no aid from man or god. Why do you come to me for aid, worthy knight? Are you a worthy knight? What? The weapons and armor of Pelinal Whitestrake, Alicia's comrade, granted to him by the eight divines. He went alone into the White Gold Tower, challenged the Aeliad sorcerer King Umaril to single combat, and slew him. Alas, Umaril was not truly slain, but only cast beyond the bounds of Nirn. And now he has returned to wreak his vengeance upon the gods, as was prophesied by Pelinal himself with his dying breath. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril. But alas for Tamriel, the Crusader's relics have been lost for many an age. Who now can succeed in the quest for the relics, where the greatest knights of legend all failed? He is the enemy of all who walk free on Tamriel today, a survivor of the ancient race of Aeliad slave masters who once ruled Cyrodiil. He was struck down by Pelinal, but by his art Umaril had bound himself to the realm of his mistress, the Daedra Lord Meridia. So he was not slain, but simply cast adrift upon the waters of Oblivion. Now he has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods who helped bring about his downfall so many ages ago. Are you a worthy knight? A humble heart is a good starting point. The gods will decide if you are worthy to seek the relics. The gods grant insight to those they deem worthy. Why and how they act is not predictable. What I can tell you is that, traditionally, knights who wish to quest for the relics would walk the pilgrim's way, travel to the way shrines of the 9 divines, pray to each of the gods in turn, and ask their favor upon your quest. If the gods deem you worthy, you will be granted a sign. Go forth with the 9's blessings. Walking the Pilgrim's Way is the traditional start of a holy quest. Follow the map I gave you, visit the way shrines of the Nine, pray, and wait for a sign. He was defeated but not destroyed by Pelinal the Crusader. Now he has returned to seek vengeance against the gods. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril. May the 8 and 1 guide your steps. Is there no one who would stand for the... Nine! The blood tide rises. We have orders to leave everything just the way it was until the investigation into the chapel attack is finished. You hear about Gauguin? A gang of thieves is running a scam in town, and he fell for it. What an idiot. He preaches most of the day across the street from the chapel. I used to think he was crazy, but now he seems to be making some kind of sense. I hope that doesn't mean I'm going crazy now. An all-female gang of thieves has been recently plaguing Anvil with a very unique method of robbing. They pick on only the men. If you want to help us do something about it, go talk to Gauguin in Melona. Let's just say Gauguin is intimately involved and leave it at that. It's baffling. How anyone could have gotten in and out of there without being seen by our patrols is beyond me. Maybe that prophet is right. Some kind of unholy doom visited upon us. Farewell. The gate, once open, cares not who passeth through. Our ancient enemy. He has returned from the deeps of time to exact his revenge upon the gods.
Hello. Looking for adventure? The Fighters Guild is a good place to start. You hear about Gauguin? A gang of thieves is running a scam in town, and he fell for it. What an idiot! you should listen to him preach. He may sound crazy at first, but the longer you listen, the more sense he makes. If you're looking to join up, you should speak with Velena Danton in Coral, Azan in Anvil, or Burzgrow Kosh in Cheydinhall. I worry sometimes I'll go soft here, training mostly and living easy. So now and then, I go out along the coast on my own just to stay in shape. The prophet speaks true. This is the start of something terrible. I can feel it in my bones. You too.
You've returned. Please,
Stop talking already!
My. Look at the Myrmidon. Who are you fighting against up there? Cripples and skooma addicts? Maybe someday they'll give you a real challenge.
Listen, Sunshine, I ain't in the mood. You want something? Talk to Owen. He's right over there, for Shinj's sake.
I'm a busy man. What is it? You're hungry, Myrmidon. I can see it in your eyes. You ready to feed that hunger, huh? You ready for another match? I don't know much about him either. Just that he appeared in Anvil shortly after the attack on the chapel there. I heard a rumor that you're an idiot. Any truth to that? Get a move on. You might be ready, but the arena ain't. Matches take place between... Get a... No surprises with this next one. Just a high elf with a chip on her shoulder. Get up to that arena and make her beg for death.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. You came here for a fight, and a fight you shall have. But talk is for the weak. You want blood? Lower the gates!
You're the best the blue team has to offer. Die, damn you! Die, blue team coward! the best you can do? Show me what you've got!
Good people, we have a winner! All hail the combatant from the blue team! Victor from the blue team, leave the arena now and rest. You've earned it.
I'm a Altimer. They act all high and mighty until you leave them in a pool of their own blood. Here's your gold. Go take a breather. You're cutting through the yellow team like a knife through scrib jelly. One more fighting, you'll advance to warrior rank. The next opponent is your standard axe-armed orc. He's in a heavy raiment and looks pretty fit. Nothing you can't handle.
You've returned. So, please, friend. Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. Everyone loves an advancement match, so let's watch as these two brave Myrmidons face off in a battle to the death. Combatants, to arms! You're pathetic. Let's get this over with. Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. Everyone loves an advancement match, so let's watch as these two brave Myrmidons face off in a battle to the... I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. Everyone loves an advancement match, so let's watch as these two brave Myrmidons face off in a battle to the death. Combatants, to arms! That the best you can do? Whoa! Why won't you die? Why won't you die? You humans are all the same. Weak and worthless. Whoa! Aha! Good people, we have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team, leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
There are few things scarier than an orc with an axe, but you didn't even flinch. That victory brings you up to warrior rank. Well done.
Warrior? You? Just look at you. Warrior?
I've been watching you fight, my friend.
It's a good thing we're both on the blue team, because I sure as blazes wouldn't want to go up against you. By all accounts, He preaches that the attack on Anvil Chapel is an omen of some kind of coming doom. You should go to Anvil and hear him for yourself if you're interested. They say he preaches outside the chapel every day, rain or shine. Farewell, my friend.
Listen, Sunshine, I ain't in the mood. You want something? Talk to Owen. He's right over there for Shinji's sake.
May your blade always strike true.
Stop talking already! Stop talking already!
You've returned. Please, friend, make haste. This waiting about is torture. I know in my heart who I am, but with evidence, I can prove my claim to all of Tamriel.
You're a warrior now. That ain't no joke. They may not know your name, but the people out there, the spectators, they know you now. They come to this arena to see you. So go out there and give the people what they want. Get a move on. They come... I've seen the next one fight before. She's a Nord, very quick, very strong. She favors a longsword and knows how to use it. Don't underestimate her.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. Raise your voices in cheer as we lower the gates and these two brave combatants face their destinies.
That the best you can do? You're the best the blue team has to offer? Die, damn you! Die, cur! This ends here! You'll never leave this arena alive!
You're a warrior. They... Get a move on.
sunshine.
Tertullian, Sergius, and Cicero, the three Verus brothers. I'm Sergius. If I had a question about heavy armor, I'd probably ask Varnado at the Best Defense. He preaches in Anvil. Appeared right after the attack on the chapel there. Sounds like the usual doom-saying nonsense. The Black Horse Couriers, run by three Khajiit brothers. They buy freelance stories with an imperial stipend and give the papers away for free. Bye.
Say, you look like someone that could help us out. Having a bit of trouble with another merchant in town who goes by the name Thorinir. It's a beautiful city, but stay away from the waterfront. It's not dangerous, but it's dirty, and the beggars are a nuisance. He is dirty, plain and simple. I don't trust him at all. Won't even come to merchant meetings and sets his prices so low, he undercuts everyone. If you want to give me a hand, go speak with Jensine at her good-as-new merchandise store. She can clue you in and maybe offer some coin. Jensine is the lady you want to speak with about Thorinir. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? You drive a hard bargain, a fine bargain. Thank you for your business. You too.
What can I do? Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? A fine bargain for you. A pleasure to serve you. You too.
How are you?
Feel free to browse, friend. It's nice to see a new shopper. I was afraid I lost any hope of new business ever since Thorinir opened up. Everyone comes to the big city to buy and sell. Why not? More stores, better selection, better prices. I'll buy just about anything for the right price. I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks. So, Tertullian sent you, huh? Well then, he usually sizes up people well, so you may be just what we're looking for. I'm the chairperson for the Society of Concerned Merchants. We formed this group a while back to keep a nice, fair economic balance in town. Not every store is a member, but we're slowly trying to convince them to join. Everything was fine until Thorinir opened his shop nearby. Selling all sorts of merchandise, he undercuts prices like you wouldn't believe. He doesn't always sell what we sell, but it is still a problem. People who buy tend to want to spend their money there. That leaves none for us. It's getting so bad a few of us may have to close up shop. He outright refuses to join the society or even discuss the matter. We are convinced he's up to no good. What we need is for you to case his establishment and figure out where he gets his inventory. Find some proof of his wrongdoing and let us know. We cannot do it ourselves, as he recognizes all of us. The job pays a fair bounty in gold when he is brought to justice. His inventory must be stolen. It has to be. He prices less than it costs to make some of those things. Go see for yourself. I hope you're more successful uncovering his scheme than we've been. Thanks again for your help. We had no other place to turn.
Just one
Hello
coin.
there.
Can you think of any place better to buy books than first edition?
Welcome to the copious coin purse. What kind of deal can I make for you today? I have the best prices in town. Why? I'm smart, and you're smart. We know the right people, we get the best deals. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. What about my inventory? Well, that would be a trade secret. I can't divulge how I passed the great savings on to you, now can I? Just like a baker not revealing his best recipes, I must keep my sources anonymous, or every merchant in town would use them. Suffice to say, they are quite reliable and low cost. That way, you walk out with a full coin purse. Goodbye.
Greetings to you.
Bofiel from the Arcane University is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Ailes.
Who will help an old
Probably
beggar?
trying to enhance her weird machine.
Ah.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?